And if the government were to do a big infrastructure deal, from your perspective, from the city, what kind of things would be best targeted for that?
Well, the city of Atlanta has grown from $1 billion to $7 billion. You know, traffic in Atlanta, I'd like to tell you, is non-existent. It's still a problem. We don't have as much public transportation here as I think we should. Our public school system has made a lot of advances. It's not where it needs to be. So I think there's a variety of things that can happen. I think there are tremendous opportunities for people here to move up in terms of their own economic experiences. I think we have to make sure that pathway goes all the way to the top in a variety of ways. And so I think there are opportunities here that we could certainly take those investment dollars and use them wisely. I think the most important thing, though, as we talk about any kind of investment, whether it be from the federal level, state level, city level, or from nonprofits like ourselves, is that we really want to give people tools and abilities that are sustainable. Just like this building is going to be LEED Platinum certified, we want all of these skill sets that people are going to be learning to be LEED Platinum certified too, so they're transportable for them throughout their lives and within their families. So it shouldn't be a question of, you know, how many dollars can we divide up in a, you know, in some sort of way. It's how do we teach people really to take care of themselves and give them an opportunity to build that self-confidence and build that self-worth and build their net worth at the same time, but have a sustainable way to doing it well into the future, and sets the right kind of example for the younger folks that are living in their homes.
Mr. Blank, very quickly here, CEOs and other business leaders have really become what feels like the adults in the room here, helping bridge differences, solve problems, right, because elected officials are so divisive and seem paralyzed. Is this a good thing, right, and is this good for business?
I think it's a great thing, and I think it's a great thing that you see business leaders in a variety of settings that are looking beyond a 4-year period of time and are saying we got to make the right decisions for the institutions of our business and for our society and for our planets, and our planet that we live on. We don't worry about other planets quite yet, but you know, for everybody living on the face of the earth today, because these 4 years will come and go, and we need to respond and make thoughtful decisions that are not short-term, that are long-term. And when we were running the Home Depot, I would tell you all of our great thinking had to do with not what's right for the next quarter or the next year, even what was right the long term. Here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, that's true. In all of our businesses, that's true. And I think as business leaders, I think that requirement is even greater today because of the divisiveness that you mentioned that does exist today on a political front. Lord only knows, we all hope and pray that divisiveness will be reduced, that effectiveness will go up. Cooperation, collaboration, partnership, hearing each other, all of that will be on the improvement over the next several years. But whatever it is, we got to make the right decisions long term for whoever we're serving, and that's critical.